I don't know, I'd say it's like it's useful tool, but like I don't know if it's necessarily needed. You know what I mean?
I haven't had any discussion circles so far this year in my classes.
I don't really like them because I feel like I'm pressured to actually say something, even though I don't have things to say most of the time. So
Classroom discussion circle for me is honestly liberating because you get to find out people's opinions about certain topics that normally you wouldn't discuss in a regular class. And it bonds the students together and makes them closer to learn more about themselves.
Semi-effective, just because not everybody wants to participate and you can't force somebody to.
I would say that it depends on what class you're in and what you're discussing it about.
Well, a classroom discussion circle depends on what it's really about. If it's about like colleges or whatever, I think that they're very productive. It gives other kids ideas and helps give you ideas, and the teachers who have been experienced, when they throw in ideas, it definitely prepares you for the upcoming years and from freshman to senior then.
What is the purpose of religion?
Help people feel better about themselves.
Explain.
To help people feel more interconnected. That's,
yes, I've done things in senior English and in roundtable.
Yeah, I mostly do them in roundtable, but sometimes we do them in senior English class.
Maybe 2 or 3, but only in comparative gov.
Yeah, we do them in roundtable, also in comparative government and economics. We've done one in humanities where like both of the sides were kind of conflicting about each other, so we sat down in a giant circle and talked out, what kind of problems we were experiencing and how to get over those problems.
Yes, I've done it in roundtable, digital photography, and in my robotics class.
Well, I don't really mind the circles. I'm comfortable with them. It's not my favorite thing to do, but there's nothing wrong with them. I definitely think that they're pretty convenient sometimes.
Definitely more comfortable with circles, but like it depends on the class that I'm in. Like my humanities class, it's a pretty decent circle, but my favorite circle to make, I guess, is in roundtable because it's a smaller setting and I know the kids a lot more. It just helps to like communicate better towards one another.
I feel pretty comfortable in just about any setting, but I'm definitely more comfortable in the circles. I think I've gotten a lot more used to it as the years have gone on, because that's just what we do and what we've been kind of trained to do when we talk to people is form a circle. So I would say, yeah, I'm most comfortable in a circle.
Pretty difficult to be in my senior English class circle because everyone just argues about different things all the time. So
I think it's kind of uncomfortable. I feel like you're being forced to participate, especially if you're uncomfortable from the beginning with the people that are in your class and you're forced to talk to them.
Like I said before, I think it just depends on who you are around and what class it is, because I think I feel more able to talk in roundtable than another class that we do the circles in.
So it sounds like it's for hope, right? It's for perhaps purpose. It's for explanation, right? So what are some of those greater mysteries that religion offers us answers to?
No.
It has definitely helped a little bit being someone who doesn't like to talk in front of people, it has helped a little bit, but at the same time, it's kind of held me back, I guess.
I'd say probably, yeah, it lets you prepare for talking in front of a group of your peers, so yeah, it's easier.
No.
I think it's made me more outgoing, I would say, when I'm in a conversation. Definitely.
Yeah, it definitely dissolved my fear of like public speaking, I guess, and being judged by others. Because in all actuality, if you're thinking something, the person next to you is probably thinking the same thing. So it's better to voice your opinion than to just keep it hidden.
That if you don't agree with them, they will judge you and argue with you about your opinion. So
I know not as much as when it's a bigger circle, but the smaller the circle is, the more you learn about a person. So like, I remember, I think it was freshman or sophomore year, we had roundtable circles, and I learned a lot about people, and I didn't think I had anything in common with them, and because of that, I learned a lot more about those people.
Well, I've learned that like some people are really focused on like their schooling and stuff, and others not so much, and the way people react to others, and like their mindsets, and like where they want to go after high school, and just generally like what kind of people they are.
I guess I've learned a lot about where people stand on certain subjects and why they do that.
You learn their like everyday emotions and personality. Yeah, you just learn how they are. That kind of, you become friends with some of them. Some people I wouldn't even think I would be friends with, and they're just people who I can just say hi to in the halls now. So yeah.
Some people agree with healthcare, some don't. Some people agree with gun laws, some don't. Just the back and forth.
Not really, other than that it's however you portray it to be. And some people find it different, some people like it. I find most don't, but that's just how kids usually are.
no.
Say that they're a really good idea, even if it seems kind of silly, just because it allows everyone to have a voice that's heard and allows you to stay more focused as a group.
No.
I think circles are overrated, and people assume that we do them a lot more than we actually do, and they're overhyped. I personally haven't heard anybody say anything about circles that have made any changes for them, so.
Coming from a big school like Lewiston, I guess the circle idea has like made me open my mind towards like having like a smaller community makes things a lot easier, and like having like that better connection with your teacher. I think that helps a lot, like overall in your education, and like the amount of work that you do, and like wanting to get it done, and that motivation to succeed.